Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Meadsy69, and today we're going to be talking about something completely different to what we normally talk about. We normally talk about World of Tanks Blitz gameplay, etc. But today we're going to be talking about how much I actually earn from YouTube itself. It's quite a touchy subject, and a lot of YouTubers don't want people to know how much they earn. I don't know why. For me, I don't care. Like, I really don't care who knows how much I earn. And it's something that I've never hidden from anyone. And I'll gladly tell anyone how much I earn on a monthly basis from YouTube. Now, getting down to it, what you earn is basically through ads on your channel. And this is all done by Adsense. So if you're making a channel, if you're going to create a channel to get accepted or apply for the Adsense, I believe you need at least 1,000 subs, and I think, I could be wrong, it's around 4,000 minutes, roughly. I could be completely wrong, of view time, to actually be able to monetize your videos. Now, this is all done also by the CPM, which is basically how much you earn per 1,000 views on your channel, on a video. And mine here says £3.72, so I should be really getting £3.72 for every 1,000 views I get. Now, this fluctuates. This goes up, it goes down, it changes all the time. Now, when it goes down, it basically means people are either not watching your adverts, they're clicking straight off it, or you've got less views, etc. But it's not just about the CPM. Now, it is about the CPM, but I have 13,000 subscribers, and it's basically a pretty small YouTube channel compared to all the big YouTubers that does this for a living, that does YouTubing for a living. I don't. I have a full-time job, and it's something to do whilst I'm not so busy. Maybe I'm at work, sitting in the car, just like I am now, and I make videos. I make videos for World of Tanks Blitz, and I enjoy doing that. And I get paid for it. Now, one thing that people don't realise, that Wargaming, obviously the creators of World of Tanks Blitz, they don't pay us. They pay us nothing at all. We only get our money through ads on our channel. So we're going to talk about what videos earn the most money, why they earn the most money, why they're so popular, etc., etc. So if we flick over to our overview, sorry, and it pretty much says everything you need in this. Now, the analytics on the YouTube, it's something I never ever look at, and I mean, I never look at it because I don't do it as such just for the money. It's a hobby. It is a hobby, and it does pay a little bit of extra money every month, and I appreciate that. And the money does come in handy. Now, my YouTube is being stupid, and it's not loading, so we're going to just wait for it to load on the overview, and we're going to go through pretty much the videos that has the most views, that earn the most money. Now, as I've said, I have 13,000 subscribers. That doesn't matter. It does not matter one bit how many subscribers you have to what you earn on YouTube. I could have 50,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers, and I still might earn the same as someone that's got 1,000 subscribers or 2,000 subscribers. It's basically done on watch time. Now, people get confused. People say it's the amount of views you get, which in a way, yes, because you need that views. You could have 1,000 subscribers and have a video with 50,000 views, which is obviously then going to earn more than me, where I have, say, 5,000 views. But it's mainly done through your watch time. So if you can see here on the videos, the top 10 videos here. So at this time of the recording, I'm on 13,154 subscribers. Now, what I have found in, obviously, the game I play, which is World of Tanks Blitz, the best videos to make to earn money and to get the views are the funny moments and the troll moments. And you can see here, that is my most viewed video, which is 62,000, which is not a lot. That is not a lot. That's a lot for me. But really, that's not a lot of views for a YouTube channel. But this wasn't monetized, so I earned absolutely zero from that. It was copyrighted. I used a copyright song, and sadly, it wasn't monetized. So I earned nothing from that. So we're going to ignore the top one. Now, the next one, which I have, which is the top 5 overpowered tanks in World of Tanks Blitz. Now, that has 29,000 views. Now, if you look below it, you have the Smasher, which has 35,000 views, which is 6,000 more than the top 5 overpowered tanks. But the top 5 overpowered tanks has earned a lot more money than the Smasher. Why is that? It's because it's been watched. If you look at the watch time, 183,760 minutes compared to the Smasher, which is 162,000. So even though the Smasher has got more views, it's been watched minutes less. And what I mean by that, excuse me. So looking at that, it's, if you want to build up a YouTube channel and start earning money from this, these are good things to look at. And as I've said, these are things that I never look at. Now, the reason I can tell you the reason why the top 5 overpowered tanks has more views, because the Smasher, the tier 7 KV2, which is the new tank, it is a new tank that come out, and most of my views actually happened on the first day. And I have about 4 replays on that video. So it's just 4 different battles on that video. And probably by the second or third replay battle on that game, people have just stopped watching. Whereas the top 5 overpowered tanks, people want to know what I think the top 5 overpowered tanks are in the game. So they carry on watching to the end, which means I get more watch time. And when you have more watch time, it doesn't equal more views, but that video could be, both videos could be 15 minutes long, or say 20 minutes long. I might set an ad every 5 minutes, which is 5, 10, 15, and maybe 20 at the end. So if the Smasher video, the average watch time is like 5 minutes, there's 2 lots of ads, or there's 3 lots of ads that people are not going to watch. Whereas the top 5 overpowered tanks, if they're watching it to the end, they're going to watch more ads, which is why I've earned more in that video than I have in the Smasher video. And you can see at the side, top 5 overpowered tanks. So it has 29,000 views, 183,000 minutes of watch time, and that has earned me £91, which is my most earned video. And looking at this, I know which videos are the best for me to put out on the channel. Some videos, if I do a tank that is just on a normal tech tree, they get average views. They could average between, say, 2,000 and 3,000 views, which is not a lot at all. But looking at what you've earned from here, from my top 10 videos, if you look at, as I've said, the funny moments are definitely the best you can do. Because for some reason, they are just the most popular videos out there. The funny troll moments on Blitz. Now, if you're looking again past that, you have the top 5 overpowered tanks, and looking down, we have the top 5 worst premiums, top 5 favorite tanks. So for some reason, people like top 5 videos, and probably because of the watch time on top 5 videos, because it's all different tanks. It's not the same tank. It's my opinion, and people like to know what your opinion is. And so the top 5 videos are one of my best one of my best videos to earn money, and also new tanks. So as you can see, Smasher, if I can get this video out on the day that it's for sale, people are going to watch it, because the tank is going to come for sale, and then people are going to look at that in the game, and then they're going to go to YouTube to see what the tank is like, to see if the tank is worth buying, if it's worth its money. And if they then go straight to YouTube and it's there, they're going to watch it, which is the reason why it has so many views for me. And again, new tanks, as I've said, Smasher, and also what are good for my channel is updates. So every month, World of Tanks Blitz has an update, and I'm lucky enough to get on the test server to see what has changed, and people want to know what has changed. And the best thing for these videos, these are always high on my view list, on my watch time, because I can manage to put these videos out around about 2 or 3 weeks before the actual update happens in the game. So people get to know what's happening in the next update, way before the next update actually happens. So my update, as you can see, update 5.5, update 5.7, and that literally goes down, update 5.6, blah, blah, blah. Different updates get different views. So if there's new tanks coming, a new tech tree, new game modes, etc., they will get more views than just a normal update where not much happens. So these are the best videos, I would say, for World of Tanks Blitz at least. So you've got your troll moments, top 5, and new tanks, and updates if you're lucky enough to get on the test server. So looking at that, I make sure every single month I do these videos. Every time I know that a new tank is coming, I make sure the video is ready for when it comes for sale. The top 5, I do a different monthly thing for top 5s. All different, as I've said, top 5 overpowered, top 5 worst tanks, top 5 premium, etc., etc. So I make sure I do that every month as well, and with the updates. So that basically is how much I earn for each video. And as I've said, there's loads of different ways. If you're looking at becoming a YouTuber, there is loads of different ways to earn money from YouTube. It's not just adverts. It's not just adverts on your channel. You can have merch. You can have partnerships. You can have affiliate links, which is basically you put an affiliate link in your channel, people click it, it goes to a website, and if someone buys anything from that website, then you get a certain percentage of that sale. I don't do all that because, as I've said, it's not a job for me. It's not a job for me. Someone like Bushka, etc., it might be worth him doing all that because this is his job. This is his job. So YouTube is his job. YouTube's not my job. So it's just something on the side, a bit of fun to earn a little bit of money. Excuse me. So another thing is, you can see here on my revenue is your transaction revenue. So most of the time that will be a 0, because what the transaction is basically when you live stream, someone donates through super chat, and that is what that is. So you can see here, 30th birthday stream, I earned £38, and that was pretty much transactions. So that was donations on stream. So you got there the transaction revenue, you got the YouTube premium revenue. So the YouTube premium revenue is basically people that have YouTube premium that are watching your video. And that just shows it there, your estimated ad revenue, and then your estimated revenue, which is pretty much everything added up together. So that is basically that, and it tells you everything. Now, it says on my channel that my estimated revenue for a lifetime is £3,000. Now, this is estimated. This is estimated. My channel here, you can see 2011, but it's been about 4 years. I created the channel in 2011. It was called something completely different back then. And then I actually only sort of created this channel when I started playing the game. So it's around 4 years, maybe 3 years old. And I've earned £3,000. Now, this is an estimate. I don't think I've quite earned that. Looking back on Adsense, it's close. It's close. I think it's around 2,700. So we're going to have a look at the AdSense, if I can find it. Where are we? All right, here we are. So Google AdSense. So this is where you find out everything about how much you're going to get paid, when you're going to get paid. So you can see here, I don't understand almost any of this at all, and I don't need to understand it because, as I said, it's not a job for me. It's just a bit on the side, and it's got all there. It's got the page views, and you can see my page views. I'm up this month than last month, and I do like that. Is pretty much the only thing I watch on this page. So I've got 125,000 more views than I did last month. And the CPC, again, I'm not sure what all these are. The RPM, which is what I've said, uh, basically 1,000, what you get paid roughly for 1,000 views. But literally, as I've said, I don't look at any of that. But other big YouTubers, I should imagine, will look at all of this. So, looking at my payments, I'm going to show you literally what I've earned, and it's not much. It really is not much. But for a small YouTube channel like me, it it helps. It does help, and it's just something extra at the end of every month. Sometimes I do earn quite a nice amount. You can see here, last month I earned £329, which ain't so bad. As I've said, it goes in the bank. It's £300 extra. But the month before I earned 400. So the month before I earned £428, which is £100 more. Which is what I'm saying. Every month is completely different depending on how many views you get, what kind of videos, how many videos you put out, etc. And the month before that, 329, and it usually is around the 300 mark. Now, I did have a good month in January for views, which is why I earned 428. I'm hoping this month I've also had a good month. I earn roughly that or a little bit more. And you can see here 309, 191, and it's pretty much going down. Ending balance, you can see 51. So how AdSense works is you need at least £60 to withdraw. So this month, on the 1st of June in 2018, I only earned £51, which means you can't withdraw that. So that goes over to the next month. So you can only withdraw a minimum of £60. And so it's not a lot. It really is not a lot. Now, this is when I only sort of had a few thousand subs last year. And you can see the more subs I gain, the more money I am earning. But that has nothing to do with the subs as such. That has to do with the views that I'm getting. So each month I'm getting more and more views. So I don't earn a lot. Roughly around £300 a month. Now, you look at that. Is that worth the time and effort that you put in? For me, yes, because most of my videos I do at work. I do at work by sitting in my car and on my break time and making videos. So that is just an extra bit of money in my bank every month for doing what I do. And as I've said, there is loads of different ways that you can earn money. You can make merch, you can do the affiliate links, you can do Patreon, which also I do earn from Patreon, but we're not going to talk about how much I earn from Patreon because that's not what this is. This is YouTube, how much you earn from YouTube ad revenue. So that is basically it. So around about £300 a month I earn from doing videos, and roughly I've been doing 7 videos a week for a few months now. Sometimes I do 6 videos, sometimes 5, but a lot of the months or a lot of the weeks I've been doing 7 videos a week. So if you think about doing 7 videos a week, that's a lot of work and effort. And not only have you got to do the editing and uploading, you've got to play the games and you've got to get the footage for this video. And sometimes that can take a while because you need a good battle. You don't want to put shit battles on there and where people are not going to be interested. You want to keep people interested in watching your videos. So for the time and effort, £300 a month for a normal YouTuber, that's nothing. But for me, because as I've said, I do it sitting in my car. It it goes a long way, and it pays for a few things that I don't need to pay for. Like, I don't see this money at the moment. This money is just going straight in to my holiday, and at the end of the year, it's paying a holiday for my family. So it has its pluses. It does have its pluses, but it's not massively like where I could leave work and do this as a full-time job. No, nowhere near. Maybe when you sit at around 50,000 subs, if you've got plenty of patrons, then maybe a bit of merch, affiliate links, then maybe you could think about leaving work and doing this as a full-time job. That way you can put more effort in your videos. You've got that time to put the effort in your videos. But when you have a full-time job, it's impossible. So for £300 a month, nice little earner for something that I love doing. So that is basically it. I hope you enjoyed the video. As I've said, it's not something I normally do, but it is something that I wanted to share with you guys because I'm not doing it just for the money. If I was doing it just for the money, I would want to earn much more than I'm earning at the moment. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'm Meadsy, and I will catch you soon. Bye-bye.